Association. We are ready to start Season 2 with the qualifiers, and Event 1 will be the sprint. You can see as two members of the test team will show us how the track looks. It'll be pretty quick today, and the Earthquakers and the Balls of Flame will get us started. The Earthquakers, the new team, will be out in front and they will win 2-3-5. That's not a bad time. Balls of Flame were last place last season. They're hoping to better that and qualify well here. Flying Fish and Team Chaco. Team Chaco, another new team, and they will fall behind the veteran Flying Fish in this one. Flying Fish 3rd place last season. Looking for a good result here to keep their good work up. Now the Blood Moons and the Crystal Crew, two new teams. Crystal Crew, they will not get it. Close race down at the end, but the Blood Moons a better start out of the gate. And they will just coast to a victory. So now the Tropics and the Pearls. The Pearls were 5th place last year, but they will not even be close to the Tropics, and the Tropics will be advancing. You can just see whoever gets the better start out of the gate almost always wins, and yes, it will be Luna, the captain of the Blood Moons, taking this one over Shake of the Earthquakers. Blood Moons, good showings early on for a new team. Now the Flying Fish and the Tropics, two blue marbles, but the Flying Fish will get the best of the newcomers. Just goes to show you that a little bit of experience may help. But now, it is the Flying Fish and the Blood Moons, and it will be the Flying Fish snatch it at the end. Blood Moons gave him a little bit of a challenge, but the Flying Fish were able to hold on. And there are your results for the sprint event. And now we move into collision, and we'll get things started with Flying Fish and Team Chaco. Flying Fish, who won the last event. Can that one Team Chaco member hold on? They will, and it will be a tie. Team Chaco placed last in the sprint. They really do need a good finish here. See if they can do it. And it does not look like it. Flying Fish, 4-3, they'll get the win. Now the Blood Moons and the Pearls. Blood Moons, another team with a good finish in the sprint. Can they keep it going here? And they will advance 2-1. The Earthquakers and the Crystal Crew, two new teams. What will the Crystal Crew be able to do here? They've got one drifting off to the side, and it will not be able to hold on. It'll be a 2-2 tie, and we'll go into an extra round. And the Crystal Crew are going to be moving on in this one over the Earthquakers. Now the Balls of Flame and the Tropics. Tropics, let's see how they are in collision. They advanced to the second round in sprint, but didn't move on past there. And will this one Ball of Flame be able to hold on going into the corner? Ooh, just barely. And we've got a tie, so we will go again. One marble for each side, and that's one of the Balls of Flame that has gone off. Can that Tropic come to a stop in the corner? It looks like they will, and the Tropics will get the 4-3 win. Next up, the Flying Fish and the Crystal Crew. Crystal Crew, 6th place in the sprint. They could use a good finish. The Flying Fish were 1st in the sprint, so they're looking to continue their strong form. But it looks like we will have a tie here. Two of them just barely falling off at the end, one for each team. So here we go, and that's two of the Flying Fish off, and the Crystal Crew, it looks like they will settle for the win. So 4-2, the Crystal Crew will be advancing to the finals. Let's see who will join them. It'll either be the Tropics or the Blood Moons. Heavy impacts up front. That sends a couple of marbles off to either side. The Tropics looking good, but all of a sudden they lose a couple and it will be a tie. We'll run them again. Once again, strong impacts. The Tropics sending the Blood Moons flying all over the place. But to the Tropics, they've got two over on the side. Blood Moons just have one in the middle. So the Tropics will be advancing to face the Crystal Crew in the final. And here we go. They're released, and it looks like the Tropics will come out on top. Yes, they will. 3-2. A lot of marbles staying on the board. Only one of the Tropics and two of the Crystal Crew going off, and the Tropics will take the win So here are your results. Pearls all the way down in last place. Not what they wanted. The Flying Fish are able to salvage a 4th place. They were the collision champions last season. So Team Chaco and the Pearls are going to definitely be down there at the bottom. Yes, they are. Flying Fish in front, actually tied with the Tropics and Blood Moons, with the Crystal Crew not too far behind. Balls of Flame, Team Chaco, and the Pearls currently in the relegation zone. Stay tuned for part 2, and thanks for watching.